Osmosis Jones and his friends of the bacterium. How we doing? Oh, it's a good place to be on a Tuesday morning / Monday night. I don't know when this is going to upload because the internet is a mystery and a figment of your imagination. Welcome to The Wave, everybody. Hope you've had a wonderful week. This is episode 56, and we're making some headway with the strange and the non-strange and the normal and the non-normal. It's all the things you needed. And just to kick it off with an extra bit of weird spice, let's sing the national anthem for Dollar Beer Night, the Cyclones game. I joined up with my buddies Brad Martin and Michael Pollock to do the Fishbowl staff proud and drunkenly sing our country's national anthem. So here's us warming up in the box suite over a couple of vodka cranberries and the champagne of beers. Miller High Life. My bad, Austin. Pause. Nice couches. Look at all those fans out there. What's that in the top? Is that a light? Or is that? Oh, that's the backlighting. Very tasteful Heritage Bank Center. Ooh, featuring DJ Sob in the background. Thanks for financing the shenanigans, brother. Sour. That note didn't happen during the real moments, I think. Please send video of the real thing. It do. Nice. Nothing gives me more performance anxiety than the national anthem. Let me tell you some devastating stories on my end about that beautiful little ditty you just heard there. The first time I was ever asked was for a Xavier women's volleyball game, and I thought, how many times have I heard the national anthem? Enough to not practice. And it was an atrocity. I'm pretty sure I repeated some verses. Things went okay, though. We got through it. It was not the worst it's ever gone. But I did learn my lesson. You got to read those words, and there are 8 verses. Only read the first one. Okay, the next time I got to do it was for a Xavier men's basketball game. I was about to shit my pants with fear. Oh my God, it was terrifying. But that one went well, thank God. Oh, thank God. My grandpa was there. If Grandpa would have seen me mess it up, he would have been pissed. All right, the worst it's ever gone was for a Xavier men's soccer game, in which I got down to like that third line of the song and just totally brain farted. I was once again unpracticed. I thought, oh, I got this now. And I was like, I'm going to stop and restart. Stopped, restarted, sharded, got off the field, went to my parents, and I am just devastated. Like a couple loose tears running down. And my dad is just laughing. And I was like, oh, you monster. So since then, I have refused to do the national anthem under any circumstances. And then Danny asked me to do it for the Fishbowl staff. And I was like, not without help. So Brad Martin, thanks for singing the lead, brother. It made me way more comfortable with that thing. Oh, my God. This country deserves better than me. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, well, speaking of what the country deserves, let me take you to the most American place you can find on this side of the Mississippi. Rick's Tavern in Fairfield, Ohio, everybody. The song we dedicate to the parents, the ones that are highly caffeinated, that keep their kids on a leash. Check this one out. It's called Go Slow. I'll admit, it's a lot of leather for a ballad, but it's gotta happen. sour there, Matt. A little sour. I don't know how Johnny does all the harmonics, but they sound rich, like a dark chocolate. I'll leave it right there. You know, one thing that really brings in the tender moments is the amount of dust from bar floors that must get in Johnny Disco's hair with that wind blowing in it. I do have concerns about the amount of confetti that's gone through that fan as well. Confetti does attract Osmosis Jones and his friends of Bacterium, but that's for a different day. Oh, yeah. You know who also came in with Osmosis Jones was the unforgettable Tommy Lee, insatiably sensual with the music. Sing us something pretty, sister. This is Tommy's most recent tune. Well, I guess not even her most recent. It's one of her new originals, all bops. This one's called Easy to Love You. Start with the bridge, baby. Oh. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy. Sing it. Tommy Lee, ladies and gentlemen. We actually we went to the studio today out at Badge's Drum Shop in Mason to do a little bit of the full band tracking for that song. So Nick Hack and Kevin McClellan just tore it up today on that. And it's so much fun to sit down with a friend and co-write on something and just work towards, you know, seeing the idea for the first time after just having a couple voice memos with a few lines here or a list of lyrics that feels right, and to let someone sculpt it around the resources that they have in terms of players. And I'm just thrilled with how the song is shaped up. Then we went to Quatman's Cafe out in Mason and got us some of them burgers. Oh, them burgers. It was cheeseburger deal day. I smiled. The waitress brought me a Coke. I smiled again. I slathered my meal in ketchup and mustard, and I made too much eye contact with other strangers in the restaurant. It was a good day. It was a strong Monday. I don't know when that song's coming out, though. I shouldn't have gotten more details on this. Now I'm realizing. Tommy Lee, though. Check her out on the gram. It's Tommy Salami. I'm working on making her change that because salami's a hard word to spell. And you got to keep the branding tight, King. Okay, this is the last little bit I'm going to show you from Rick's Tavern. This is a little bit of those gas station tornadoes, as Johnny Disco would like to say. Do I got the right video? Ooh, I got the right video. Here we go, baby. Nobody spank it like Jonathan Desquopoulos. I didn't know Nicky was working that cowbell like that. You know, now that we're talking about this, I think it's time to show you one of the most touching gifts I've ever been given on this planet. 1 second, y'all. For my birthday last year, Nick Hack showed up to a gig with a couple of shakers and this beautiful cowbell. Can't you hear it, kids? That's magic. You turn it around, and it says more cowbell. Who gets a gimmick cowbell for a friend? Nicholas! I do love it, though, but I don't show people the more cowbell sign. Why? Because they don't need more cowbell. They need the right amount of cowbell. And when you shake this thing at graduation ceremonies, you make other kids feel bad. That's why I show up with my cowbell, and I play it for the kids that didn't get any cowbell from their family. Maybe they don't have a family. Maybe they lost their family in some kind of cowbell-related incident. Think with your head, kids. Take care of the cowbell. Well, it's been a fun wave. It's been a lot of good things. Let's talk about the upcoming dates and get the hell out of here. Starting with the full band. Okay, it's going to be a rough week. We have a lot of places to go, a lot of people to see. But number one is our friends at Chi-Town. We're coming to Chicago on December 16th, playing at the HVAC pub. That show start time has been changed to 9 o'clock. We're playing 9 to 11. I expect to see you there if you're living in the city. Mainly, I'm talking to Chris Lem. Bring that ass, brother. I'm so glad you're not in Columbia, South Carolina anymore, because the tap water was starting to affect your smile. No offense to my Columbia friends. That was a little much. Okay, moving on to someone that's definitely had too much tap water in their life. We're opening up for Afro Man on Saturday night, December 18th at Riverfront Live with the impeccable See You and the Funnies. There's not a lot of funny shows going on this year, but those guys are working hard to bring it back to Cincy, so please get there. I think doors open at 7:30. I think we go on at 8. I could be wrong about all that shit, so get your tickets on riverfrontlive.com and let me know what time that thing starts, so at least we're all there at the same time. Cool, moving on. Merry Christmas. We're going to be at the Tin Roof, December 25th. This is starting to become an annual event. I don't expect you to show up in costume, but I do expect you to show up filled to the brim with eggnog, presents, and love for each other, okay? And leave the pine needles at home. I hate the fake pine needles. They don't smell like pine. They don't taste like pine. They kind of smell like pine, if I'm being real. December 27th, we're going to be at Latitude. It's a special edition of a little bit of that Latitude to get down because it's the Recipe Family Christmas. So, the band members are going to bring out the fam. We're going to get a little more down than usual. If you'd like to see that show, it starts about 7 o'clock. We'll be prepping for our New Year's Eve gig, which is not open to the public, so I would recommend you get there if you want to check that out. It will also be the last full band gig to the public for the year. January 7th is a big deal, y'all. It is the Impatient release party. We're going to have exclusive copies of the EP available that day. It's going to be at Fretboard Brewing. The show is going to be opened by my man Kyle Hackett in the Fields. So please, please, please put it on your damn schedule. Invite your friends. Get yourself a ride. And let's shake some ass on that dance floor for a little bit of a new bop coming out. Talking about the solo acoustic dates, December 14th, Tuesday, today, most likely when this comes out. I'm playing from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Florence Harley-Davidson. I love playing for the nicest of bikers. Oh my gosh, I was always intimidated going to these gigs, and I realized just a bunch of sweethearts that love loud mufflers. So please, don a leather vest, come get a hot dog, and let's dance a little bit in the Harley-Davidson store. Okay, December 15th, we're going to be in Indianapolis at the Tin Roof. This is a 9 to midnight set, always bumping for the Wednesdays. I really hope they don't have a special on pipe bombs anymore, because unfortunately, I can't keep shotgunning Red Bull. My mother told me. My pediatrician told me. It's become an issue. But if you want to do a pipe bomb, come see me on Wednesday at the Tin Roof. All right. December 17th, this upcoming Friday, I'm going to be at the Overlook Kitchen and Bar at the Summit Hotel. It is a gorgeous spot to catch a set. It sounds beautiful in there. You can even sleep there if you can afford it. Great things. December 18th, before I get to go talk to Afro Man about his consumption of tap water, I'm playing at Kroger's, where you can get all the purified needs that you could ever want, and a wide selection of, I forget the brand. A wide selection of cereals. Check the aisles out. Let me know what that one I'm forgetting about is. Damn it, Kellogg. There we go. Making headway here. Save the toys for me, ladies and gentlemen. And the box tops. Everyone keeps wasting their box tops these days. When I was a kid, those were worth something. You want magazines? You're going to have to get box tops, baby. This show's going off the rails. December 19th, I'm back at Fishbowl at the Banks every single Sunday night. Last night was beyond weird. Bengals losses bring out the best in the drinkers and the worst of the best of the drinkers. Those people were committed and hammered. You were shells of the people you once were, and I like that up until it's time for me to leave. Then you need to get the hell out of there, you dilated son of a gun. December 20th, we got the Mondays Muse and Latitudes. I got 2 special guests this month, and I'm very excited about both. Jimmy Klepper from See You in the Funnies, so we can recap all the tap water drinking that goes on at this Afro Man show. Please come see it. It's going to be a bumping fluoride of a time. He'll be starting that up probably about 7:30, and we're also going to feature him on the show, so make sure you tune into that. And then a new buddy of mine, Alex Van Winkle, is going to be coming in playing an amazing looper set. Super nice guy, killer songwriter. So come check it out. And friends, if you want to get on that set, if you're a songwriter and you've met me in person, I will most likely let you play a couple songs, as long as you're not as drunk as the Bungles fans from last night at the Fishbowl. If you were drunk at the Fishbowl last night and you want to come sing a song, that's a special exception, because you see it's like a buy one get one. You come to that, you get to come to this. I don't know what I mean by buy one get one. I don't know what you bought. But come out to the show, have a good time, do what you got to do. And finally, the last open to the public show of the year is going to be, you've been reading it this whole time, I don't know why I'm holding back anticipation as if I'm going to change this shit. Smoke Justice on December 30th at 7 p.m. One of the most beautiful bar rooms you can see a show in Covington, Kentucky. So please get yourself some bourbon, pour it into my mouth, get yourself another bourbon for you. But whatever you don't want from that bourbon, please pour into my mouth for 2021 for a great wrap-up. And speaking of wrapping it up, it's time to get the hell out of here, y'all. I got to go play some tennis because I'm the next Rafael Nadal. I don't know what kind of exercises he does, but let it be known that I'm on his heels, okay? Nibbling and scrapping away. I'm going to have a crazy backhand by the end of the night. Happy episode 56, y'all. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning into The Wave. And get some more wheat in your diet. It's going to do good things. See ya.